Teams are out on the ice for their 3-minute warm-up period. Skating and shooting warm-up. We're a little bit under a minute into it. So see everybody in just a few at the end of the warm-ups once everything gets set to play. Royals are the home team for this contest, as this is at our home rink. Royals will be wearing black and starting the game moving right to left. The Winston-Salem Thunderbirds are in red and are the away team. They will start the game moving left to right. That is going to do it for the warm-ups. Teams will have their pregame huddle and then get their last-minute coaching in front of the bench, and then we will get this game started. Thunderbirds have already broken their huddle in front of their net. They have collected their pucks, and they are now over at their bench. Royals now breaking their huddle. Referee has blown the whistle to get everybody out. Royals will start the game with Johnson, Shin, and Bruno as the forwards, with Sray and Seeley on defense. Teams are ready, and we are set to go. Draw one back by the Royals, collected by Sray at her blue line. Passed up the far side, that makes it to Johnson. Johnson moves into the zone, passes across. That was dropped back by Bruno to Shen. Shen had to turn around to go get it. Shen dumps the puck further into the zone, knocked forward by the Thunderbirds, collected by Seeley, whose shot is off of an ankle into the glass on the end. Collected by the Thunderbirds behind their net, moving to the far side, pressured by Bruno. Bruno blocks the initial outlet pass, gets a skate on the second one, recollects the puck in the corner. Bruno still with the puck, moving to the front of the net, shoveled on net, and the goalie's going to collect that one and hang on. Draw will be to the Thunderbird goalie's glove side after the shot. Serwatka to take with Hireman and Thomas as her forwards. One to the outside by the Thunderbirds, passed up the boards, blocked by Thomas. Second effort sent up to the point where it is held by Bible. Bible sends it to the middle. That's blocked away by the Thunderbirds and cleared out of the zone. Collected by Tsui, sent to the near side. Hireman turns around, dumps it into the Thunderbird zone, but it's cleared immediately back out. Back and forth on the near boards. Dumped down. That will make it all the way deep into the Royal zone where Bible will collect. Bible moves behind her net to the far side. Pass up to Thomas. Thomas can't get it out of the zone on the first effort. Puck bounced towards the middle. Played into the slot. Broken up by Hireman. The puck trickles over the blue line. Played to the far boards. Thomas hammers it ahead. Serwatka pushes it through a defender. That will be chased down by the Thunderbirds in their own zone. Serwatka forward to pressure. Puck played away from her to the near boards. Thunderbirds play the puck out of the zone. That's bounced away from Sealy where Shen will collect. Shen cuts to the near side. Tries to get through the forwards. Loses the puck. Puck trickles into the Thunderbirds' end. Shen blocks the first outlet pass. Second effort held in by Sealy at the point. Played into the slot. Collected by the Thunderbirds' defense, who moved behind their goal line, pressured by Shen. Shen battling at the bottom of the circle. Sent up the near side. That is slowed down by Sealy, but the puck comes out to neutral. Puck played across to Stray. Stray collects. Pressured in her own zone. Stray moves to the near side, cuts between the forwards, and now moves up the ice. Stray cuts to the outside, but Bruno took an extra step, and the Royals are offside at the blue line. .12:49 left in the opening frame. Draw will be on the dot in front of the Thunderbirds bench. Serwatka wins the draw back, collected by Thomas. Thomas moves to the near side, cuts forward, steps into the Thunderbird zone, takes a shot. That goes on target. Played behind the net. Puck bounced to Thomas, sent to the front. Missed shot by Thomas, and then a follow-up by Serwatka, blocked to the outside. Puck played back to the point. Bible holds the zone, dumps it into the slot. Bounced away from Hireman. Puck comes out of the zone on the near side. Tsui steps forward, knocks the puck free. Puck bounces back to Tsui. Tsui steps to the middle of the ice, gives the puck to Thomas. Thomas steps into the zone, runs into a bunch of red jerseys. Puck left behind. Puck sent into the slot. That's going to trickle wide of the net where Hireman collects. Hireman bounces that puck off of the goalie. And the puck gets played out of the zone into the Royals' end where Bible will collect. Bible moves behind her net to the far side, steps up the middle of the ice and comes out of the zone. Bible races between the defenders, goes into the zone, step behind the fence, moves in, shoots, and beats the goalie. Olivia Bible with an end-to-end effort gives the Royals the first goal of the game with 11:45 remaining in the first period. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Pressured by Johnson. Puck played up the far boards. Intercepted by Sray. Puck sent into the Thunderbirds' end. Bruno chases it down on the near boards. She knocks the puck free. Shen steps forward to pressure. Battle on the near side. Played up and out of the zone. Thunderbirds move into the zone. Chase down from behind. Heller blocks that to the near side. Puck played back towards the middle. Broken up by the Royals. Shen passes the puck to Bruno. Bruno collects, tries to move through the defense. Succeeds in doing so, recollects the puck, holds in the near corner, dumps the puck behind the net. Johnson will chase it down on the far side. Johnson drops the puck back to Stray. Stray holds at the blue line and then drops the puck over. She has to go back and collect. She passes the puck forward, but the Royals were still offside. And this draw will be at center. Serwatka to take the draw for the Royals. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Collected by their defense on the far side. Played up the far boards. Chipped ahead by Bible. That will bounce to Serwatka. Serwatka gets her pocket picked, but gets the puck into the zone. Puck bounced off the boards to Thomas. Thomas blocks an initial outlet. Second effort comes out of the zone where Tsui collects that center. Suey passes the puck forward on the near side. Broken up by the Thunderbirds and then stolen by Hireman. Hireman gets bumped off the play. Dropped towards the middle by Sawaka. Thomas couldn't get on the receiving end of that pass. Thomas chips the puck to the inboards where Sawaka collects. Sawaka's centering feed goes off a skate and winds up trickling just wide of the goal. Thunderbirds play up the near side, pass to the middle. Broken up, sent to the boards. Passed around Suey, but Suey's going to get to that first. She bounces the puck to the boards. Collected by number 17 for the Thunderbirds. Dumped deep where Bible collects. Bible sends the puck around to Thomas. Thomas bounces the puck off the boards. That will be held in at the blue line, but the puck bounces to Sawaka. Sawaka now charges ahead, one-on-one into the zone. She steps around the defender. Centers, but only red jerseys there to collect that pass. Played up the near side. Johnson steps forward to pressure. Now pressured by Shin. Shot is going to drift well wide of the target. Collected by Seeley behind her net. Seeley passes up the far side. That is taking a soft bounce off the boards and dumped back in by the Thunderbirds. Seeley collects behind her net, moving to the near side. Seeley overskates the puck. Thunderbirds collect. Tight angle shot goes on Heller, and Heller is going to hang on to that one. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. 9:24 left in the opening period. Draw controlled by the Royals, chipped forward by Shen. Shen racing down. She is not going to get there in time. That was just out of reach and icing on the Royals. Draw will be to Heller's stick side again. Draw controlled back by the Royals, collected by Tsui. Pass around to Johnson on the far side. That took a weird bounce off the Zamboni doors. Collected by Bible. Bible sends the puck across. Thunderbirds get to it first. Pressured by Tsui. Puck winds up going behind the net. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Collected at the side of the net. Centered across. Shot blocked by Heller. It's under her. And Heller falls on top of the rebound and keeps it out of the net. 8:47 left. Sawaka to take the draw to Heller's stick side. One back by the Thunderbirds, but that goes between the defense and out of the zone. Collected by the Thunderbirds at their blue line, retreating in their zone behind the net. Pressured by Hireman, puck sent around the far side. Poked free by Bible. That bounced to Hireman. Hireman dumps the puck back deep. Sent to the near corner. Blocked deep by Hireman. Thunderbirds collect behind their net. Reversing back to the near side. Still behind the net. Pressured by Hireman. Puck sent up the far boards. Poked free by Bible. Bible shovels the puck ahead. Sent out. Bible holds the line. Keeps it in the zone. That misses everybody. Thunderbirds get to it first. Played up the middle of the ice and now tip it out to neutral. Puck given to Tsui at center. Played to the near side. That's intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Hireman got a stick on that pass, bouncing it free. Bible breaks up the play. Puck gets dumped deep. That will go into the far corner. Thomas pokes it away from the forecheck. Collected at the blue line. Shot blocked. Bounced out of the zone. Thomas moves forward. Pokes the puck free. Races ahead to it. Thomas trying to get there. She does not get there in time. And got taken down on the play. Thomas down in the corner after getting hooked down. Royals will get the first power play of the game. Thomas is up under her own power. She went headfirst into the board. She is skating back to the bench. She'll take a breather. And the coaches will check her out and make sure she is okay to continue. Draw is going to be to the goalie stick side to start the power play. Power play unit is going to be Shin, Bruno, Johnson, Stray, and Seeley. Royals had a bench door open. We're now ready to start. Draw one to the outside by the Royals. Shin can't get to it first in the corner. Played up the near side, collected by Seeley at the point. Seeley takes a shot. That is blocked aside by the goalie. Played up the far side, collected by Stray. Stray floats that in. That is scooped up by the goalie, who hangs on to this one. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side after the shot. No changes for the Royals. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Pass around to the near side. Shin is going to get to that first. Shin battling on the near side. Her centering feed blocked by a stick to the boards. Bruno gets back to it. Puck comes free out of the zone. Stray has to chase it down in her own end. Stray gets to the puck. Pressured by the Thunderbirds. She chips the puck forward to Johnson. Johnson moves into the zone. Steps around a defender with Bruno to the middle. Can't make the centering feed. Johnson knocks the puck back up the far boards. Royals step in but miss on the poke check. Poked free by Shen. Puck drifts out of the zone. Collected now by Johnson. Johnson gets her stick lifted and the puck gets dumped deep into the Royals zone. 57 seconds left in the man advantage for the Royals. Puck pass to Shen on the near side. And Shen gives the puck to Bruno. Bruno steps through the defense, moves into the zone. Weaves behind, cuts to the middle. Shot roofed over the goalie's glove. That is Bruno from Shen. And into the top of the netting, giving the Royals a 2-goal lead on the power play goal. 6:24 left in the opening frame. It is now 2-0 to the Royals. Soroka to take the ensuing draw. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Stolen by Soroka. Soroka steps in with Hireman to her right. Soroka moves through the bottom of the circle. Centering feed misses, goes all the way through to the far boards. Bible steps forward, collects at the top of the circle, weaves in, dumps the puck deeper. That is collected by Hireman, but her shot doesn't make it through the bodies. Played up the middle of the ice. That is held by Bible. Bible lobs it to the inboards, collected by Soroka. Soroka holding behind the net. Stuff attempt on the near side, bounces free. Puck gets played back to the inboards. Push now to the corner. Sent up the near side by the Thunderbirds. Broken up by Tsui coming out of the zone. Puck winds up on Hireman's skate. Now sent out to neutral and collected by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds centering feed is off of Tsui's skate. And Thomas will move up the far side. Thomas steps into the zone. Floats the puck over the goal. Puck now played up the middle. Broken up by Stray. Stray can't hold on to the puck. It gets bounced to the near side where Seeley holds the zone. Seeley steps up the near boards, moves into the circle, cuts deep, weaves to the front. Puck is blocked by the goalie. Bounced into the far circle. Sent across by the Thunderbirds and collected by Johnson. Johnson centering feed intercepted. Puck winds up on Shen's stick. Shen sends it to the front. Sticked away by the goalie. Poked forward by Johnson, and the goalie scooped that up and hung on. .4:55 left in the opening frame. Bruno to take the draw to the Thunderbird goalie's stick side. Draw one into the corner by the Thunderbirds. Sent up the near boards. That is straight to Seeley. Seeley steps to the middle, lobs that in. And that will be caught by the goalie, who hangs on. Draw one back into the corner by the Thunderbirds again. Played behind the net this time, pressured by Johnson. Puck sent around the far side. Stray steps forward, gets a skate on the puck. Knocked forward by Johnson, pushing and shoving on the boards. Two aside, now 3 red jerseys over there. Puck still on the boards, and it is frozen on the boards. Ref blows the play dead. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Royals, collected by Seeley. Seeley steps forward, shoots. That is blocked by the goalie. And now cleared out. That will go all the way down for an icing on the Thunderbirds. Draw will be to the Thunderbird goalie stick side after the icing. Draw one into the corner by the Thunderbirds. Hammered hard around. Puck sent up the far side, slowed down by the Thunderbirds, and then broken up by Thomas. Bounced into the middle of the zone, cleared to the near side. Hireman charges over to get there. She is not going to get there in time. Puck sent up and past Suey. Bible racing down. It's a foot race. Bible is going to win. Bible collects the puck in the corner. Reverses back to the near side. Passes the puck to Hireman. Hireman moves to the middle. Pressured. She gives the puck to Soroka. Soroka steps to the far side, trying to get around the defender. Soroka moves into the zone. Holds up. Centers. Intercepted by the Thunderbirds, but the outlet pass is blocked by Thomas. Soroka blocks the second effort to get the puck out of the zone by the Thunderbirds, and the puck winds up behind the net. Soroka misses the poke check. Thunderbirds still in control. Second effort bounced free by Thomas. Puck sent to the middle. That is going to drift on net, and the goalie is just going to freeze the play. 3:29 left in the first. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. One into the corner by the Thunderbirds. Sent up the far side where Sray collects. Sray takes a shot. That's going to miss wide of the far pipe. Play on the near side. Bruno in control. Bruno centers it to Johnson. Johnson fans on the shot attempt. And Shin's shot misses just wide to the near side. Puck sent around to the far side. Bruno collects there. She still has the puck. Puck bounced free to Sray. Sray sends the puck forward. That is blocked by the defense and now cleared out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing for the Thunderbirds into the Royal zone. Play to the middle. Seeley breaks it up, drops the puck back, and Heller is just going to cover that and hang on. Oh, excuse me, I was muted that whole time. Draw just in front of the Thunderbirds bench. Controlled by the Thunderbirds, played to the near side, broken up by Hireman. Puck comes to Seeley. Seeley sends it back up the near side. That will be collected by Soroka. Soroka moves up the near side. Centering feed, tipped on net by the defense. That's going to count as a shot for Soroka. Sent to the front. Hireman sends it on net, and then that would be Thomas on the second one that the goalie hung on to. I don't know how much of that I was muted for, but it looks like Sray had lost her blade or her blades. That's the second time that's happened to her. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. Controlled by Bruno. Bruno turns away from the pressure, gets pickpocketed. Puck sent to the near side. Shin couldn't get there in time. Puck sent out of the zone. Racing back. Sui is going to get there first. She plays the puck to the boards. Tipped away by Shin. That bounced to Bruno. Bruno moves to the far side of the ice. Bruno floats the puck forward. That is going to go all the way down for an icing on the Royals. Draw will be to Heller's glove side after the icing. Draw to Heller's glove side, taken by Bruno. Won by the Thunderbirds to the middle, floated forward, but that's going to miss the net. Thunderbirds get to it first, pressured by Bible in the corner. Bible gets pickpocketed, goes back to get the puck. Poked away from her. Bible moves back into the corner. She recollects, sends the puck up the far side to Bruno. Bruno sends the puck to the middle, and that will be collected by Shin. Shin floats the puck forward. She's going to chase it down. She's being chased from behind. Shin centers. That's going to miss everything. Played in the near corner by Johnson. Puck comes free to a red jersey. Played up the middle of the ice. Broken up by Tsui coming out of the zone, and that is going to do it for one. End of one. Score is 2-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Team switching sides for the second. Royals in black will be moving left to right. Thunderbirds in red will be moving right to left. Sherwatka, Hireman, and Thomas as the forwards for the second period start, with Sray and Seeley on defense. Draw controlled by the Royals. Hireman sends it up the middle. Thomas couldn't get on the receiving end. Thunderbirds jump on it first. Charge forward. Broken up at the blue line. Seeley is going to chase the puck down in the far corner. Seeley sends the puck up the boards. Broken up by the Thunderbirds. That will go behind the net. Thunderbirds get to it first. Play to the middle. That is intercepted by Thomas. She can't get out of the zone. Puck bounces to her again and past the falling Thunderbirds player out to neutral. Thunderbirds tag up, puck played forward, but collected by Stray. Stray weaves between a couple defenders, moves into the Thunderbird zone. She pushes the puck forward. Can't quite get it to the net. Puck sent to the outside. Dumped behind the net by Hireman. Collected by Soroka. Soroka's centering feed winds up on the netting, and the play is blown dead. There was a little confusion with the clock. It is now set. They set it to 14 minutes. Draw will be to the Thunderbird goalie's glove side. Bruno to take. Scrum off the draw. Bruno sends that on net, and the goalie is going to drop on top of it. Draw again to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Thunderbirds. Bruno blocks the outlet. Puck bounces to the far side where the Thunderbirds collect. Thunderbirds send the puck through Tsui, and Bible will race back to collect it in her own zone. Bible turns to the outside. She sends the puck forward and now decides to skate it out. Bible steps between the defenders, moves into the Thunderbird zone on the far side. She tries to get around, centers it, collected by Shin, and Shin hammers it home. Shin from Bible off of the quick pass play, and it is now 3-0 to the Royals. Sirwaka to take the ensuing draw. Controlled, eventually poked forward by Thomas, bounced free back to center. Thomas will settle things down and give the puck to Sirwaka on the far side. Sirwaka steps into the zone, moves around a defender, centers, that is collected by the defense in front and cleared to the near side. Stray holds at the point, takes a shot, that is off the goalie. And now played up the near side. Thunderbirds exit the zone, step into the Royals end. Cut across to the middle. Pressured from behind, puck gets dumped into the corner. Pushed behind by Seeley. Collected by the Thunderbirds on the near side. Centering feed blocked by Seeley, and Sirwaka will skate out of the zone. Sirwaka moves up the near side. She floats the puck forward. Dumps and then decides to chase herself. Puck rattles around to the far side. Hireman slows down the outlet pass collected by the Thunderbirds on the half boards on the far side. Sent up the middle of the ice. Poked free by Sray. Stolen by the Thunderbirds. They step into the Royal zone. Dumped behind the net. Seeley goes behind and now battles in the far corner. Seeley collects, sends the puck to Hireman. Hireman gets her pocket pick. Puck bounces to the middle. Shot is blocked by Sray. Sray gets her outlet pass blocked. Puck winds up in the corner. Centered in front, tipped between the defenders and out to neutral. Thunderbirds have to tag up. Thunderbirds play the puck to the half boards in front of their bench. Stolen by Hireman. Hireman sends the puck in. Royals dodge the puck, preventing a too many men penalty. Puck played up the far side. That is bounced free of everybody. And now it's a foot race. Collected by the Thunderbirds. Shot. Scooped up by Heller, who hangs on to it. .11:47 left in the second. Draw will be to Heller's glove side in the zone. One towards the middle, poked forward by Johnson. Second effort sent to the point, collected by the Thunderbirds. Tipped forward, that is going to go wide of the target. So he goes behind the net. Stuff attempt on the far side, blocked. Puck bounces back below the goal line, sent to the front. Heller blocks that away and then jumps on top of the shot and freezes the play. Draw will be to Heller's stick side this time. One by Bruno towards the middle, collected by Shen. Shen moves the puck up the far side, held by the Thunderbirds. That passes into the skates. Centering feed doesn't quite connect. Now collected by Bible in the corner. Bible floats the puck ahead, bounced by Bruno to the boards. Second effort gets the puck out to neutral. Puck sent forward, bounced into Bruno. Bruno collects and steps into the zone. Bruno chips the puck. That will go wide of the target. Played to the far side. Johnson gets to the puck first. Johnson battling there. She gets her pocket pick. Sui steps forward, blocks the outlet pass. Second effort sends the puck out to neutral. It will be collected by Bible. Bible gets pickpocketed. Puck comes to the near side. Bible slows down the play on the boards. Now to a side on the boards. Puck comes free, and Bible will collect. Bible moves to the far side with Bruno to her right. Bible steps into the zone, moves around the defense, centers it to Bruno. Bruno shot blocked by the goalie. Puck sent to the far side. Outlet pass blocked by Shen. Shen dumps the puck deep. Collected by the Thunderbirds, sent back up to the far side. Shen blocks the outlet in the corner. Now battling, sent up the far side. Thomas blocks the first outlet pass. Second effort goes to Seeley. Seeley takes a shot. That is going to miss wide to the near side. Play on the near boards. Bruno bounces the puck free. Thomas slows things down. Puck bounces to Shen in the middle. Shen turns away from the defense. Steps forward, shoots. And that is under the goalie and in. So Chelsea gets another one, 4-0 now to the Royals with 9:58 left in the second. Soroka wins the draw back. Stray steps up the middle of the ice, moves into the Thunderbird zone. Stray still with the puck. She loses the battle. Puck left free in the middle, now collected by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds send the puck to the far boards, broken up by Seeley. Seeley chips it into the zone, recollects, overskates, loses the puck in the corner, now recollects in the corner. Seeley still with it. Her centering feed goes all the way through where Soroka collects on the near side. Soroka's centering feed blocked and now intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Held in the zone. Soroka falls down on the player. Puck sent behind the net. Collected by the Thunderbirds on the far side. Hireman breaks the play up. Puck still in the zone. Hammered back to the boards by the Thunderbirds. Hireman steps into the corner. Puck played away from her. Thomas collects off the half boards. Sends it to the middle, and that's going to go through the bodies and bounce to the near side. Thunderbirds exit the zone with Soroka pressuring. Thunderbirds still with the puck. And the forward for the Thunderbirds stepped ahead of the puck into the zone, offside. Draw will be on the near dot outside of the Thunderbird, or outside of the Royal zone, excuse me. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Bounced forward by Bruno. Puck collected in the Thunderbird zone and rattled behind the net to the far side. Shen gets there first, but fans on the keep attempt. Thunderbirds send the puck up the middle. That's intercepted by Johnson. Tipped forward by Shen. Shen goes forward to get it. She recollects off the near side boards. Floated ahead by Bruno. That's going to miss the net and bounce to the far side. Dumped past Sui. Thunderbirds get the puck out of the zone, but Bible collects in her own end. Bible reverses back to the far boards, steps away from pressure, and now races up the far side. Bible moves in, gets tripped on the play. Puck collected by Johnson. And now with the tag up, the Thunderbirds are going to go for a trip. Royals get their second power play opportunity of the game. Draw will be to the Thunderbird goalie's stick side to start. We are apparently missing the puck after that. .8:17 left in the second. Refs had to go get a new puck. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. Soroka, Thomas, Hireman, Sray, and Seeley as the power play unit. Thomas sends the puck forward. That's intercepted. Broken up by Hireman. Puck bounces back to Thomas. Thomas sends it to the middle. Soroka takes a shot. That is blocked by the goalie. Play sent up the far side. Floated to Soroka. Soroka couldn't get a hold of that. Battle on the inboards. Soroka hammers the player into the boards, and the Royals are going to go for a check. Played up the near side. Broken up. This will be dumped down, and it will go on target. Heller poked the puck away, and that's going to be the tag up. It is now going to be 4-on-4 for 54 seconds. No, Heller did not touch it. They called icing on that. So instead of starting in the zone, the draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals zone. This is one of those weird situations where the draw isn't where you expect it to be. 4-on-4 for just under a minute. Controlled by the Royals. Pass forward to Bruno. Bruno powers her way into the zone. Bruno turns to the near side. Puck came out of the zone there at the blue line. Royals are offside on the play. There is something on the ice. It is a net guard. Bruno's going to have to get off the ice to put that back on. Draw will be on the dot in front of the Royals bench. 40 seconds remaining in 4-on-4 play. Johnson wins the draw to Thomas, given back to Johnson. Johnson steps into the zone, drops the puck to Thomas. Thomas shoots, and that is scooped up by the goalie, who hangs on. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. Johnson wins the draw to the middle, poked away from Thomas. So he gives the puck to Bible. Bible sends the puck forward, but that's blocked by a skate. Bible hammers the puck ahead. That's bounced to the middle. Johnson shoulders her way through, dumps the puck into the corner, and then goes to pressure. Centering feed by the Thunderbirds. Dangerous play there, sent up the near side. Broken up by Bible. Collected by Thomas. Thomas's centering feed doesn't connect. Held in by Bible at the line. Thomas backhands it towards the middle. Tries to poke it free, and now the Thunderbirds will collect. Thunderbirds dump the puck ahead. That was slightly out of reach of Bible, but close enough that icing got waved off. Bible collects, gets bumped into the board. Puck sent to the near side. Broken up by Johnson. Johnson dumps the puck ahead and then runs into a player. Puck drifts down, not far enough for icing. Johnson forward to pressure. She wins the battle, but then gets her pocket pick. Puck played to the near side where Bible holds the zone. Bible to Thomas. Thomas mishandles the puck and then just sends it up the far side. Collected by the Thunderbirds. It is now a short power play for the Thunderbirds. Outlet pass blocked by Seeley. Her shot kicked aside by the goalie. Puck played on the near side. Broken up by the Thunderbirds. Sent to the near side. That was away from everybody and will be chased down by Seeley. Puck is not going to make it for icing. Seeley got there just in time. Sent the puck to Bruno. Bruno chips the puck around the forward or the defender and out of the zone. Collected by the Thunderbirds in their own end. Bruno slows down the outlet pass. Shin gets to it at the point. Second effort blocks the puck out to center. Dumped ahead, but that is going to be way offside on the Royals. This draw will be at center. 5:45 left in the second. Draw will be at center after the offside. Controlled by the Royals to the far side. Shin gets her pocket pick. Seeley keeps the play out of the zone. She pushes the puck up the middle. Bruno can't get on the receiving end of that. Loose puck bounces to Sray. Sray slows things down, now chipped into the Royals end. Johnson back to collect. She pushes the puck forward, collected by Bruno. Bruno chips it through the defender, collected by the Thunderbirds at their blue line. Played to the near side, broken up by Johnson. Puck winds up on Sray's stick. Bounce towards the middle. Thunderbirds get on the puck first. Played into the zone, broken up and stolen by Sray. Sray sends the puck to Bruno. That was off of Bruno. It is not going to make it. Icing waved off. Bruno with a huge shove there and no call from the refs as Bruno lost the battle. Battle on the near side. Johnson gets the puck to Shen. And it looks like Johnson's going to get called for an elbow here. Oh, it looks like they're taking, nope, they aren't taking 1-1. Royals are going to go for an elbow. And the Thunderbirds are going to wind up on the power play. Draw one to the outside by the Royals, collected by Bible. Bible tries to weave her way through. Puck comes free. Hireman hammers the puck ahead. blocks the outlet pass, gives the puck to Soroka in the middle. Soroka weaves past the defender, shot blocked by the goalie as Soroka was falling down on the play. Play sent up the far side, held in by Tsui. Second effort is dumped down the boards, and that is going to make it for an icing. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side after the icing. Soroka to take the draw to the goalie's stick side. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Rattled behind the net to the near side. Stray steps forward to hold the zone. Soroka helping out on the boards. To his side, puck still on the half boards. Played up the near side. Stray holds the zone. Pushes the puck deep, and the Thunderbirds will collect at the bottom of the near circle. Reversed behind the net to the near side. Stray steps forward. She cannot hold the zone this time. Puck comes out to neutral. Stray gets to a first in neutral, dumps the puck ahead. That will be collected by the Thunderbirds in their own end. Outlet pass blocked by Soroka, played back to the boards by the Thunderbirds. Soroka could have been called for a trip there. Puck bounced free to the middle, collected by Hireman. Hireman's shot blocked down by the goalie, who covers the play. .22 seconds remaining in the power play for the Thunderbirds. 3:46 left in the second. Draw controlled back by the Thunderbirds. Wrapped hard around to the near side. Bible gets to it first. Keeps the zone. Dumps the puck back deep. Bruno gets to it in the corner. Bruno tries to weave her way through, gets the puck stolen. Shin steps forward to pressure. Puck comes free. Bruno turns with it. She moves to the middle of the ice. Bruno still with it. She is going to backhand it on net. That is blocked by the goalie. Played now up the far side by the Thunderbirds. Pushed out of the zone. That is intercepted by Tsui, who sends the puck back up the far side. Power play is over. Even strength hockey played to the middle. Bruno kicks it to herself. Weaves through the defense, recollects, shoves that on net, and the goalie is going to cover. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. Draw one to the outside, and that gets past Seeley. Seeley chases the puck down at center. Gives the puck across to Stray. Stray forward to Thomas. Thomas turns into the zone, but the puck winds up going back over the blue line. Knocked free. Racing back, Stray gets to it first, hammers it off the boards. Tipped out of the zone by Thomas, collected by the Thunderbirds. Dumped ahead. And a little bit of a late whistle on the offside call there, as the Thunderbirds still had a player several feet into the zone. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals' end. Soroka knocks the puck forward. Hireman moves over to the far side. She doesn't get there in time. Puck dumped ahead, broken up by Seeley. Seeley fans on the outlet pass. Puck gets dumped to the Royals' inboards. Stray turns the puck up the far side. Still with the puck. Stray steps forward. Puck comes out of the zone. Stray loses it. Fanned on by Hireman. Second effort dumps the puck forward. Collected by the Thunderbirds, bounced back into the Royal zone, and then back out to neutral. Hireman overskates the puck, goes back, puck bounces to Thomas. Thomas hammers the puck to the Thunderbirds inboards. Played into the corner, Thomas gets there first, dumps the puck around, that misses Soroka. Puck comes all the way to the near side. Bible steps forward, pokes the puck free, bounce to the middle, broken up by Thomas. Thomas doesn't get much on that centering feed, and the puck is stolen by the Thunderbirds. Broken up by Bible coming out of the zone. Thunderbirds move to the far side. Puck dumped ahead. That, I think, was off the referee's skates. Still in the Royal zone. Tsui collects and steps out of the zone. Bible collects on the far side. Bible moves through, steps around a defender on the near side, cuts in. Tight angle shot blocked by the goalie. Follow up left at center. Dumped to the near point. And then broken up by Thomas. Thomas collects, dumps the puck in with 1:13 left in the second period. Bruno overskates the puck in the far corner. Puck dumped up the far side. That will be collected by Seeley at the point. Seeley pushes the puck to the middle. That drifts to Johnson. Johnson can't get a hold of it. Puck sent to the far side and then hammered out of the zone. Sray racing over to pressure. One-on-one into the Royals' end. Thunderbirds dump the puck deep. Collected by Sray in the near corner. Sray loses the puck on the half boards. Goes back to pressure. Johnson steals. Sends the puck out of the zone. That's going to miss the defender and go into the Thunderbirds' end. Shen races forward up the far side. She collects. Tight angle shot gloved by the goalie, who hangs on. .36 seconds exactly remaining in the second period. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. Draw one back by the Royals. Seeley holds at the point. She sends the puck across to the near side. That bounced deeper into the zone. Broken up by Johnson. Puck bounced into the corner. Thunderbirds collect behind their net. Moving back to the near side, pressured by Johnson. Johnson tries to get on the receiving end of that puck. Bounces the puck back to Sray. Sray's shot blocked by a skate. Bounced off the inboards. Shin couldn't get a shot away. Puck collected by the Thunderbirds. Moved out of the zone. 2 seconds remaining. Poked away by Shen, and that is going to do it for 2. End of 2. Score is 4-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the second intermission. Teams back to their original sides. Royals in black moving right to left. Thunderbirds in red moving left to right. 15 minutes on the clock. Sirwaka to take the draw for the Royals. She wins the puck to the near side. Hireman pushes the puck ahead. That is collected by the Thunderbirds. Floated forward. Sui sends the puck ahead on the near side. That will get all the way down into the Thunderbirds' end. Pressured by Sirwaka behind the net. Sirwaka still chasing. Puck sent to the middle. Collision on the far boards. Puck comes out of the zone and to Sirwaka. Sirwaka gives the puck to Sui. Sui can't hold on to it. Puck bounced free. Cleared away by Sirwaka. And now collected by Hireman. Hireman moves up the near side. Gives the puck to Thomas in the middle. Thomas reaches back. Recollects the puck. Gains the zone. Gets the puck through the defender, takes a shot. That is blocked by the goalie. Play on the far side. Dump deep. That was off a skate. Bounced into the far corner. Hireman couldn't get there in time. Puck sent behind the net by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds in the near corner, pressured by Thomas. Players falling down. No call by the refs there. Puck bounced into the circle. Sent back by the Thunderbirds. That almost went on net. Play on the far side now. Thunderbirds in control, moving up the ice. Broken up by Thomas. Puck still in the zone. Now cleared out to neutral, where Bible collects. Bible battling in front of the penalty boxes. Puck sent to the near side by the Royals. Hireman collects. Her lead pass is blocked. Hireman's second effort gets the puck to center, but that's intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds move the puck across and dump the puck in, but that's broken up by Sray. Stray can't get the puck out on the first effort. Second effort pokes the puck free to neutral. Thunderbirds collect there. Step into the Royal zone in the middle of the ice. Weaving through. Shot. Misses wide to the far side. Bible battling at the bottom of the far circle. She sends the puck up to Johnson. Johnson can't get the puck out of the zone. Puck now floated up the middle, and that is missed by everybody, and it drifts all the way into the Thunderbirds' end. Johnson charges forward but can't get there in time. Collected by Seeley. Puck sent across. Royals tag up. Seeley moves into the zone on the far side. She gets shoved to the boards, but gets the puck deep. Battle on the inboards. Johnson steals the puck behind the net. Centering feed to Shin. Shin tips it in, and that is a goal. Shin from Johnson. And that is a hat trick for Shin for the game. That is also the second bang-bang play from back to front to Shin. Puck won by the Royals off the ensuing draw. Chipped ahead on the far side, intercepted by the Thunderbirds, sent back out to neutral. Collected by Bruno. Bruno sends the puck up the near side. Knocked back out to neutral by the Thunderbirds. Seeley steps forward, bashes the puck into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds collect in the corner, send it to the middle. That's collected by Johnson. Johnson chips it forward. That doesn't make it to the net, and the puck gets cleared to the near side by the Thunderbird defenders. Sent up to the point. Seeley holds the zone, gives the puck to Shin. Puck hammered to the far side, and that is cleared out of the zone. Seeley breaks the play up at the blue line. Puck played to the middle. Shin tips the puck out to neutral, and then races forward to pressure. Puck played away from her to the near boards. Turned up the near side. Played into the Royal zone. That is between the defenders, but it is going to drift on net, and Heller is just going to freeze the play and hang on. Draw will be to Heller's stick side after the cover. Thunderbirds had to get another player onto the ice. Draw controlled back by the Royals. Shot taken by the Thunderbirds, doesn't make it through the body. Shin sends the puck up the near side, broken up at the point. Hireman can't get the puck out of the zone. Puck bounces to Bible. Bible sends the puck to the far side and then recollects. Bible steps between the defenders but loses the puck in the process. Puck sent to the far side where Thomas collects. Thomas settles things down, steps into the zone, takes a shot, and that is going to miss just wide of the far pipe. Play on the far boards. Thunderbirds exit the zone. Bible pokes the puck free. Puck sent ahead into the bodies, bounced to Thomas in the middle. Thomas doesn't have much on that lead pass. Sawaka breaks up the play. Puck trickles to the near side. Thomas floats the puck up the boards. Broken up by the Thunderbirds at the blue line. Thomas sends it back up the middle. That misses Hireman. Thunderbirds collect at the blue line. Hireman pressuring there. Thunderbirds dump the puck ahead. Recollected and stepping into the zone. Play towards the middle. Shot. Misses the net. Puck comes to the near side. Battling there. Bruno's going to step away with the puck. She rattles the puck around to the far side. Soroka tips the puck forward, but held in by the Thunderbirds. Puck bounces to Bruno. Bruno hammers the puck ahead, collected by Hireman. Hireman chips the puck, and that gets over the line. Played back in by the Thunderbirds. That is offside. Draw will be on the dot just in front of the Royals bench. Sray wins the drawback, collected by Seeley. Seeley steps up the middle of the ice. Seeley moves forward into the zone, steps around the defenders, stuffs the puck in. That is blocked down. Seeley runs into the goalie. And then the follow-up is pushed into the goal. I'm guessing Bruno got that as she's the one going through the handshake line first. Draw controlled by the Royals to the near side. Shin collects, moves up the near side, can't get into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds steal the puck, play up the near side, push through Tsui. Battle on the near boards. Shin wins the puck, gets shouldered off of it. Now the puck winds up in the bodies. Shin steals the puck and gets the puck out of the zone at the near point. Johnson hauls a player down as they tried to enter the zone. That play would have been offside, but Johnson skates straight to the box. She knew what she did. Thunderbirds to get another power play as Johnson goes for a hold. Draw one towards the middle. That goes through everybody. Hireman collects the puck on the near side. She sends the puck ahead. That gets out of the zone. Not touched by the defender, but icing waved off. Thunderbirds race back. They get to the puck in their own zone. Bounce towards the point. Held in by Bible. Bible steps forward. Floats the puck deep. Soroka centers. That will come all the way to the near boards. Hireman over to pressure. Puck sent up the middle. Broken up by Tsui at center. Tsui can't hold on to the puck. One of the Thunderbirds players lost an edge. Puck poked forward by Bible. That will go all the way into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds collect off the boards. Hammer the puck ahead. That was off of the forward stick and to Bible. Bible turns to the far side and races ahead. Bible into the zone, pressured from behind. Bible steps around the defenders, holds in the corner. Bible still with the puck. Puck comes free. Sent up to the point. That will be held in by Soroka. Soroka floats it in. That was tipped over the goal by the defender. Dangerous play there. Puck still behind the goal line. Sent up the far side. Bible misses the poke, but knocks the puck free from the Thunderbird stick. Play on the far boards. Soroka collects, dumps the puck in. That will be collected by the Thunderbirds deep in their own zone. 7 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds moving up the ice. Play broken up by Srey. Seeley sends the puck ahead, but it's blocked by a skate. Collected now by Srey on the near side. She turns out of the zone. Srey moves forward. Johnson blew an edge on the far side. Srey loses the puck in the corner, reaches back, sends it towards the middle, blocked away by the Thunderbirds. Collected by Bruno. That shot didn't make it through. Puck bounced into the circle, now collected by Bruno. Bruno in the corner. Her centering feed is off the outside of the netting. Wraparound pass blocked by by Johnson. Shen steals on the near side, passes the puck to the middle. That misses the forwards. Bounce to the blue line. Bruno misses the poke, and the Thunderbirds charge out of the zone. Shen moves back to block the puck away. Puck dumped deep. That is going to go wide of the net to the near side. 7:29 remaining. Puck sent across the blue paint where Bruno collects. Bruno moves up the near side. She shoulders her way out of the zone, gets hammered into the boards. Puck comes free. Shen charges in. She collects, shoots, blocked by the goalie. Johnson sends it behind the net. Puck played to the far side, held in by Bible, and now with the tag up, we get the call. Royals to go on the power play. As the Thunderbirds go for a check. Draw will be to the Thunderbird goalie's glove side to start the power play for the Royals. Soroka wins the draw to the outside. Center by Thomas doesn't make it through, but Hireman collects. She takes a shot. That misses just wide. Play to the near side. Tsui collects at the point, floats it in. That is off of a skate. Bounce back to Tsui at the point. She steps up the near side. Her centering feed doesn't go. Second effort makes it to Soroka. Soroka hammers that off the outside of the netting. Play on the far side, held in by Bible. And that went off of the defender and into her own bench. Draw will stay in the zone as it was last touched by a defending player. Soroka to take the draw to the goalie's glove side. One to the outside. Thomas battling on the boards, stolen by the Thunderbirds, and the Thunderbirds move up the far side of the ice. Thunderbirds exit the zone. Pressured by Bible and Soroka. Puck goes to the boards. Bible turns up the far side, pushing and shoving in front of the Royals bench. Puck bounces free, and Soroka collects. Soroka gives the puck to Hireman. Hireman moves up the near side. She gives the puck across to Thomas. Thomas has to make an extra play at the line, and that pushes Soroka offside. Royals offside on the play. 34 seconds remaining in the man advantage. 6:05 left in the third period. Draw will be on the near dot. Sray to take the draw. Sray wins the draw to Johnson. Johnson gives the puck to Bruno. Bruno moves into the zone on the far side. Bruno tries to go through the defense but can't make it through. Puck bashed through Johnson at the point and now collected by Seeley in neutral. Seeley turns up the near side, moves into the zone, gets around the defender, knocks the puck deep into the zone. Thunderbirds wrap the puck hard around to the far side. Played to the point, held in by Bruno. Bruno dumps the puck deep, intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Played back to the blue line. Bruno intercepts. Bruno steps forward, floats the puck over the goal. Puck played to the near side. Shen can't get a hold of it. Puck played away from Seeley. Thunderbirds exit the zone, collected by Johnson. Johnson gets knocked off the puck, coming over the blue line. Thunderbirds push the puck ahead on the far side. Thunderbirds into the zone, broken up by Bruno. Puck winds up off the inboards, collected by Seeley. Seeley moves up the near side, gives the puck to Shen. Shen up the middle, that is out of reach of Johnson. Puck dumped back in, but the Thunderbirds are offside on the play. Draw will be at center. 5:03 remaining. Power play over for the Royals. Draw controlled back by the Royals. Sui gives the puck to Hireman. Hireman skates into the zone. She gets bumped off the play. Puck goes to the inboards. Thunderbirds collect behind the net. Broken up by Soroka. Soroka can't get a centering feed to the front. Puck played on the near side. Thunderbirds outlet pass blocked and then controlled by Thomas. Thomas moves the puck into the slot. Shoots. Blocked down by the goalie. Follow up by Hireman. Doesn't go. Puck played to the near side by the Thunderbirds and then passed out of the zone. That was into Bruno's skates. Puck bounces to Thomas. And now to Bible. Bible steps into the zone, weaves past the defender, shoots, and that is off the goalie. Puck played to the near side, held in by Sui. Sui sends the puck forward. That is collected by Soroka behind the net. Soroka centers. That is off of Hireman's skates. She can't get a shot away. Puck bounced to the middle to Thomas. Thomas collects, shoots, and that is off the pipe. Play on the near side. Dumped up the middle and out of the zone, but that will wind up on Bible's stick. Bible turns to the far side. Bible turns on the jet, steps into the zone, moves behind a defender, knocks the puck to the near boards, and then goes to collect. Bible playing on the near side. She gets her pocket pick. Puck dumped out of the zone. Sui back to collect. Sui pressured by one. Sui sends the puck up the far side. Thomas can't get to that one in time, but the lead passes off of her legs and into the Thunderbirds' end. Thunderbirds hold at the side of the net. Sent up the far side, collected by Bruno at the top of the circle. Shot blocked off the outside of the netting. Played up the far side. Dropped back by Shen. Held in at the blue line by Bruno. Thunderbirds collect at the circle. Sent back to the point. Bruno steps forward. She takes a shot. And that is gloved by the goalie, who hangs on. .304 remaining in the third period. Draw to the Thunderbird goalie's glove side. Thunderbirds control the draw back into the corner. Played behind the net to the near side. Thunderbirds move up the near side. Shin steps forward to pressure. Puck sent out of the zone. Collected by the Thunderbirds 2-on-2 into the Royals' end. Played through, collected, shot, misses wide of the far pipe. Puck took a funny bounce off the Zamboni door. Collected by Sray. She sends it up the far side. That's held in by the Thunderbirds. Sray gives the puck to Shin on the near side. Shin charges forward and steps around the defenders. Shin behind the defense, moves in. Deeks shoots. Blocked by the goalie. And now cleared away by the defenders. And the Thunderbirds are going to go for a slash with 2:28 left in the third period. I will admit I did not see the slash, but the refs did. Draw to the goalie's glove side to start the power play. Draw controlled by the Royals. Bible gives the puck to Tsui. Tsui sends the puck out the middle. That's blocked away by the defenders. Bible steps forward on the far side. She centers. Puck bounces free and then stolen by the Thunderbirds. Bounced up the boards. Played to the point. And still in the zone. Now played out to neutral. Bible breaks the play up on the board. She turns towards the middle of the ice. Bible can't get the puck to Soroka. Puck held out by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds move up the far side of the ice into the Royal zone. Broken up by Bible, centering feed. Collected by Tsui in front of the net. Tsui gives the puck to Hireman on the near side. Hireman gets the puck out of the zone. Thunderbirds collect there, send the puck ahead. Tsui gives the puck to Hireman. Hireman couldn't hold on. Tsui sends the puck forward. That will go all the way into the corner in the Thunderbirds' end. Soroka forward on the forecheck. Puck played to the far side, collected by Bruno. Bruno hammers the puck off of a body. Collected by the Thunderbirds beside their net, played up the far side, and now tipped out to neutral. Tsui collects, sends the puck to the near side. Royals tag up. Hireman blocks the outlet pass, falls down on the play. And they called an elbow there on the Thunderbirds. So there's going to be 15 seconds of 5-on-3 with 1:13 left in the game. I think this is more elbows called in one game than I've seen in the last year and a half. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side to start the 5-on-3. One to the outside. Shin collects off the boards. Gives the puck to Sray. Sray to Sealy. Sealy to Bruno. Bruno steps to the circle, shoots, gloved by the goalie, who hangs on.
At least the goalie has said you're not going over our shoulder anymore.
Draw to the goalie's glove side this time. Sray wins the draw to the outside. Johnson drops the puck to Bruno. Bruno across to Sealy. Sealy steps forward, shot blocked by a body. That goes behind the net. Johnson gives the puck back to Bruno. Shot from Bruno, blocked down in front. That goes wide. Johnson chips the puck to the boards. She gets slowed down there. Gets the puck back to Bruno. Bruno floats the puck forward. That was off of a body in front. Bounced to Shin on the near side. Shin turns forward on the near side. Moves deep. Centering feed is off the back of the net. Puck collected by the Thunderbirds on the far side. We're back to a normal power play. Collected by Bruno at the point. Bruno to Sealy. Sealy steps in, shoots. Blocked aside by the goalie. Played around to the far side. Johnson gives the puck back to Bruno. Bruno floats the puck forward this time, and the goalie scoops that up and hangs on to it. .1 left in the third period. Royals will be on the power play for the remainder of that, assuming that a goal isn't scored in the next 9 seconds. Draw one back. Johnson collects, gives the puck to Tsui. Tsui shoots, and that is blocked by the goalie. Played to the middle, and that is going to do it. Final score of this one is going to be 6-0 to the Royals. Sam gets another goose egg for the year. We'll get the handshakes and then see everybody at 3:40 this afternoon for the second game of this doubleheader. That's going to do it for this one.